In this video, I show you what I ate while I stayed at the Royal Kenz Hotel. I'm celiac, but I also show you some other food as well that's non-gluten free. So this breakfast time, there is toast that you can make for yourself there. There's some fruit juices which change on a daily basis. A big bread station as usual. There were some lovely yogurts, different flavours with some dried fruits that you could put in there and some seeds, which I used to really enjoy that every morning. There were cereals, a big range of cereals. They literally put out everything that you could think of. And there was normally some honey and some cinnamon honey there as well. A huge array of cakes and donuts and things like that. And then there was the standard warmed up croissants. Then we got to things like the egg and the bacon. Remember as well, it's a Muslim country, so you won't find pork bacon, but it's turkey, ham, and that sort of thing. Baked beans. Normally there's some chips out or some potatoes. Yeah, quite a lot. There was quite a lot of range. I found that coming early, getting my omelette at the omelette station was a really good way of doing it. And then you could tell them that you wanted like cheese and ham and that, although what you wanted in it and what you didn't want in it, which was really handy. They normally use 3 eggs for an omelette, which I thought was a bit much, so I started asking for 2 eggs. Breakfast day number 1, kind of usual for me. I've got some detox water, which is interesting. An omelette, there was only really cheese you could put on it, so I've got some more cheese and some more ham, and a little cheese triangle, and then some yogurt with some flax seeds and some sunflower seeds and 2 dates, and coffee au lait is the best one I've done so far. So it's just coffee because you end up with a black one. And my mint water as usual. First night dinner, and I can't say I was overly hungry, although I have actually put quite a bit on my plate, but I've got some roast chicken, some broccoli, some spinach, because I'm trying to get my iron up, a little bit of rice, which I don't normally go for, some cheese and some beetroot, Coke Zero and a water. I did start asking them to cook for me, and generally I had chicken and chips. I'm aware that I have a lot of the same thing, but it's just what keeps me safe. Alright, we've struggled today. This time I said this is turkey apparently. I'm not sure if it's in turkey with that bone in it. A little bit of cauliflower, which doesn't really agree with my tummy. And apparently this is gluten free. It's just they've got gluten free, and that's all it said, gluten free. So, but I'm not that hungry. I did eat a lot at lunchtime, so I can deal with that. No Coke Zero. So yeah, it got a bit chilly down there, so that's why I thought I'd bring up a nice cup of tea. The omelette station was a bit chaotic that day, but I did what I could, and I did enjoy my yogurt. It was really lovely. It was fig yogurt, which was nice. I had a coffee because I was getting a headache. Orange juice, which was okay. It wasn't like freshly squeezed, but it was pretend freshly squeezed, and that was okay. I had my 2 dates and some flax seeds, which was lovely, and I always had these little cheese triangles in. I'm aware they're processed foods, but it does help with the getting the egg down. Alright, I had to hunt down some stuff tonight, but we got it. I don't know what that meat is, I'm not sure, but the roast potatoes. I've got some lemon to squeeze on my, whatever that's called, I've got spinach, because that helps you absorb the iron, and some sauteed carrots, a piece of cheese, and I've got some red caramel, which is flavoured up gluten free, which is so nice. And here's my nice waiter bringing me some Coke Zero. Thank you! So yeah, let's enjoy this meal. Noticed all this, look how lovely that all looks, doesn't it? This brioche loaf, yum. But no, omelette for me, be good. It's my chef man making my omelette. Okay, sorry I started eating. I do this sometimes, I forgot to film. That looks weird, I know, but I've got an omelette and I put loads of bits and bobs on it because I don't know whether it's a celiac or Crohn's thing, but sometimes I find it quite difficult to get my food down, so that's going to help, because I'm not a massive fan of eggs, so I just eat a lot more sort of safe food. But that orange juicy thing, my coffee, I've got this to put my barocca in, which I'll do in a minute. I
did just have a moment over there in the restaurant. I saw some gluten-free cake and I was like, oh my God. And I picked it up, put it on my plate, and then there was something next to it that said sugar-free cake. And I looked at that, and that had all holes in it, as in like gluten-free bread and stuff does. So I asked the chef, but he couldn't speak English, so I just kept swapping the signs around and go, you sure, and okay, and he's like, just yes, bless him. So he couldn't speak very good English, so I've left it for now. I might go back if there's like an executive chef in there, because they will often know what I'm on about, but it wasn't worth the risk, to be honest. So there we go.
The strawberries in this resort, I'm pretty sure, are soaked in sugar because they are so sweet, which is lovely. And then that night it was time for me to go to the a la carte restaurant. You get one visit there per 7-day stay that you've got. And to start with, they brought me like a meze type of thing, which was lovely. And then mushroom soup, which they called, I think it was cold and they called it cappuccino or something. And then I had veal for my main, which was lovely. And then they brought me banana flavoured ice cream with fruit to be gluten-free, which wasn't all that nice, really. The next morning, I decided I would try that piece of cake that was labelled up as gluten-free. And I'm still not sure. I don't think it was gluten-free. So definitely ask before you try, just to be super safe. How sweet is this that they're getting ready for French night, putting up all these flags? That's incredible.
I've been rumbled tonight, I'm not too sure, but I've got roast chicken, some chips, which is the first time I've had chips in the evening, some cheese. I don't know what this is, so it's labelled up as gluten-free, so hopefully it is, and some first time I've had a drink in a long time, white and lemonade. This is like a starter really, for lunch, and a cup of coffee because it's cold outside. It's rainy today. And you might think this might be getting boring, but I've got lemon today and a bit of fennel I can taste from here as well. So it's lovely. Seats, and I will definitely make sure that you can, as you walk in, they give you a nice seat. So they're really good with that sort of stuff. And then if you come back out, nice seating area. We go outside, I'll show you outside in a second. So this is gluten-free product, but this is not near anything. Unless it just means all of the fruit, but it's scanty at best. But it's just the way that they all are. The hotels. Oh, these interesting lemons, I think they are. We do that for breakfast. So my food today, I'm excited for. I've got 2 egg omelette. They were doing 3, and that's too much. So I've asked for 2 egg omelette. It's got tomato, sweet corn, all sorts of things. I've got a little bit of extra cheese, a little bit of this, and then my yogurt stays. Yogurt with fruits. And I've added a date and some cinnamon honey. Coffee, freshly squeezed orange juice. Looking forward to that, it's nice. Coffee and a breakfast, look at that, so it's amazing. Nice little view out of my window, very nice indeed. Do let me know in the comments below how you get on with food going to an all-inclusive resort, especially if you have dietary requirements like me. I'm a nutritionist and I'm really interested to know how people get on. Make sure you come back for the next video. I'd love to see you subscribe if you've got this far. Thank you so much, bye.